This WNBA free agency frenzy of a weekend, my God, okay? We thought it was like, all right, big three. No, they creating big fours. Chicago all of a sudden knows what they doing. I still don't know what's going on over there at Connecticut Sun. The Aces, we're okay. Listen, we got a lot to talk about. Keep watching. Brand new episode. Oh my God. And the draft is tomorrow. Alright, y'all. Welcome back to another episode of Bet with Brit. That was a little crazy intro. I had to take that little thing off my head because y'all crazy. So let's get into this free agency. This is going to be part one. I'm going to break it into two parts. As far as the teams, I didn't separate it East or West. I just wrote down these notes and I just wrote the team's name down as I was thinking about it. And we'll just break it up half and we'll go from there. Okay, so just keep in mind that I'm recording this on Sunday, so the day before the draft, even though by the time I post this, it's going to be the day of the draft because it's like 10:22 at night. Your girl was tired. It was a long day. But we'll start off with the information that we have right now as far as the free agents. Now, I might not have all the information as far as how many years. Some might have multi-year, and it might not have the details as far as like what they were paid. But if it is, I'm going to mention it. So let's get into it. But the main thing is just position. I don't care about the money. All y'all get y'all bag. I don't care how much it is. But I'm just talking about competitively because with this free agency, we knew everybody was going to move around. But Lord Jesus, we are in for a treat. Okay, so let's get started with my Las Vegas Aces. We already know A'ja Wilson's going to be staying. No details about her contract has come out just yet. We know Jackie signed a 1 year, 1.1 deal, and Jackie, shout out to Jackie, okay. Chelsea Gray signed a 3-year, 3 fully guaranteed deal. We re-signed Cheyenne Parker-Tyus. KB is back. We also have Nalissa Smith, but we haven't come to terms with her just yet. But I believe she's one of our cores though. So we're gonna see what works out with that. I know this stuff that's going on, supposedly, allegedly, with Jackie and possibly Dejanay Carrington. I don't know no information about that. I'm not about to speculate, so I'm not about to talk about it no more. Okay? So how the Las Vegas Aces are looking right now. We did lose Megan Gustafson. I'll get into that. But I feel like we need a little bit more. So we're going to see what's going to come from the Aces after this draft tomorrow. And then possibly the next coming days going into training camp. Now, we'll move on to the Atlanta Dream because that is my second favorite team. I love Alicia Gray, her country bumpkin self. Her and Ryan Howard's videos, they be cracking me up. We know that the Shy Barbie has turned into the ATL Barbie. Jordan Canada has gotten re-signed. Naz Hillman has gotten re-signed and did a 3-year deal. Bree Jones signed a multi-year deal. We're not sure on the terms of that. But even just that starting lineup, Jordan Canada, Alicia Gray, Ryan Howard, Bree Jones, and Angel Reese. They were competitive last year in the playoffs. So this is going to be, we are in for a treat. Okay, so Atlanta is stacking. They are looking real nice right now. They're looking real nice already. Surprisingly, the Chicago Sky. Listen, when they came off of Angel Reese, and I already felt like they didn't really know what was going on. They traded Marina Mabrey like mid-season, and that just kind of threw everything off because then they got Rachel Bannum, and then it was just like Mariah Jefferson. So it's like, what's going on? Because you're not trying to be competitive. They have since changed that. Okay, we're getting Skylar Diggins. They traded Ariel Atkins for Rakia Jackson. They got Dejanay Carrington. Elizabeth Williams also re-signed. So they are, Courtney Vandersloot, and they got JC Sheldon, which JC Sheldon is lethal at the 3. Okay, she get hot. JC Sheldon, okay. So, and Ezra Stevens, completely forgot, 3-year deal. Okay, Chicago Sky. And y'all see Rakia. She said she was ready. She's going back to number 5, I believe. We'll post a picture. Post a couple days. It's going to be some stuff going on over here. But, ooh-wee. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the Minnesota Lynx. Not sure what's going on with Fee. But Courtney Williams did sign a 2-year deal. 2-year almost max. 2.4 2-year deal. You know, listen, her post has been going crazy since she didn't sign that. But listen, well deserved to all of the ladies, okay? All of them. Natasha Howard, she's no longer with the Fever. She signed a 2-year deal. 1.4. Nia Coffey, who was at the Atlanta Dream, she signed a 2-year deal. And then Kayla McBride stayed for just a little bit under the max, so she signed a 2-year deal. So they're pretty much staying with their core with Fee, Courtney, and Kayla McBride. Some pieces left, and we'll talk about that. But we'll see what comes from them with the draft. So now the newest team, the Toronto Tempo, they really bought all in. Marina Mabry and Brittany Sykes signed max deals with them. Which, okay, shout out to them, because Brittany Sykes, I feel like she don't get enough credit. Slim don't get enough credit that she do, because she was over there balling for the Mystics, and then she went over there to the Storm, because I feel like they were just moving in different directions. They had like younger players and stuff like that, but when she needed to go off, she did. She was injured a little bit, but listen, Slim is like that, and she showed you Unrivaled. That first season on Unrivaled, she was hoping, and then she came into this season balling, and so boom, she got her contract, well deserved. Her and Marina Mabry both signed a 2-year deal, and Izzy Harrison is over there, and then Shakira Austin leaving the Mystics, and then she signed a 3-year deal with them. So congratulations to all the ladies. Okay, so we've been talking about all the teams that's doing something. So we're going to talk about the Connecticut Sun. But they better just have faith in like the pieces that they have. So they haven't really made much. They got Brittany Griner from the Atlanta Dream. Well, not really Brittany. She's free agent, but she played for the Atlanta Dream last year. So they got Brittany Griner. Then they re-signed Olivia Nelson-Ododo. Got Diamond Miller and Kennedy Burke from the Liberty, but they also, you know, they had Sanaya Rivers, Anissa Morrow's over there, who is nice, Aaliyah Edwards, point guard, Lindsay Allen. So we're going to see what's coming from the Connecticut Sun. We know that they're going to Houston next year, so they're going to be the Houston Comets. So I don't know if they just letting this year kind of like rock out and see what happens, but I don't really expect much from the Connecticut Sun. And then last is Seattle Storm. Everybody did jump ship, but they said it's okay. We rebuilding. We are rebuilding around Ezzie McGregor, and so she's got signed. They got one half of the stud buds and Natasha Heidemann. They got her signed on a 2-year deal. Jade Melbourne on a 1-year deal. And then Stephanie Dolson, who was with the Washington Mystic. So now Stephanie Dolson is over there with them. So this is going to be part 1, just those teams. So Seattle Storm, Connecticut Sun, Toronto Tempo, Minnesota Lynx, Chicago, Atlanta, and Vegas. Who do y'all think out of those won so far in this free agency frenzy? And who are y'all, between those, is finals contender? I couldn't get that out. But put it in the comments, and I will see y'all for part 2.